Hello everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back to my channel. And just like I promised in my Jill walkthrough, I'm here doing the one for Chris. So we're going to go ahead and pick a new game.
Resident Evil.
And I'm going to keep it on just like I had last time. We're going to do original, alternate, and we'll have subtitles on. So we'll go ahead and do that really quick. And then just like the Jill walkthrough, I'll do the easiest difficulty just for walkthrough's sake, just so we can breeze through here. I'm going to be wearing this skin here. Just like I did with Jill, I'll wear BSAA. Yeah, we're gonna get started here. We're gonna have these opening cutscenes just like last time, and then we'll get into the game.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
Hey! Brad! Where the hell's he going? Chris, this way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Is everyone all right?
Barry? Where's Barry?
He's...
No. What was that?
I'll go and check it out.
All right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
Chris? Take care.
Yeah.
Okay, so pretty similar to the Jill playthrough at this beginning point. We're just gonna go down here. Go through this door. There's no, like, barely cutscene because we'll have him, so... Yeah, we're just gonna pretty much do the same thing. And trigger this cutscene down here. But I'm still gonna run away from this one. He's not gonna die, but he'll be there later, so we can just dodge him later. So we're gonna get the gun. So we're gonna head back out here. We'll have another cutscene, little small one that plays, and we'll pick up the gun on the ground afterwards.
Wesker? Jill? Where did they go?
So yeah, we'll go ahead and pick this up. And then I'm gonna head back in and save really quick. Just to be safe. And then we'll go ahead and move on. So we're gonna pick this ink ribbon, and then I'm gonna save with it. I'll get rid of... I don't need this one. Yeah, we can get rid of that one. Alright, so now that we are saved, we can head back through here. Just go back the way we came, or not the way we came, but the way where we were before. And then take a left here and go back to these stairs. And we're gonna head upstairs here. There's a handgun magazine here, but avoid picking it up because we'll need the space, and we can always just get it later, and we might not even get it later because there's so much handgun ammo in this game, especially if you're playing on the easiest difficulty. You do not need it. It's not worth picking everything up. So as soon as we enter this room, we're gonna take a left here, and we can dodge this guy. It's pretty easy to dodge him, and grab the arrowhead. Well, the arrow to get the arrowhead. Examine it. Take off the arrowhead, back out, and then continue forward and out this door here. This will unlock it for us. Now we want to head down this way and grab this dagger. And then out this door. Now that we're back here, we're going to head down this way and go downstairs. And out this door here. This will get us the first mansion key, the sword key, once we head down to the basement. Inventory and use the arrowhead. Now we'll head down. Go to this and pick up the book. And then go in and examine it and flip it over. I will remove the key. And we're gonna back out of this because we don't need it. If you'd like to read the Book of Curses, by all means go ahead, but I'm not going to. I apologize for not having any text guides for this Jill one or the Chris one. I just didn't make them, and I'm kind of going off my own memory for these. There is shotgun ammo down here. Like if you go down this way, there's some shotgun ammo there. But we'll pick it up at a later time. We don't even have the shotgun yet. We're not even close to getting it, so no point in taking up the inventory space there. So if you need shotgun ammo, just remember there is some there. I did try playing... I was trying to play this on the GameCube version, but you can't turn off the tank controls on that version, so I decided against it. Alright, we're going to head down here and go into the store. And we're going to go get 2 old keys. Because we don't have the lockpick with Chris, so we need to find old keys. So there is an old key in the in this bathroom we're about to go to, and there'll be another one in a save room. But I don't think I'm going to go through that door. If you push these, there's daggers underneath them. So we push this one out of the way, and we're gonna pick this up. Dagger. There's another one at the end of this hallway. Not this one, the next one. We're gonna push on this side, and it will give us a... Let me push it again. No. Handgun ammo. I'm not gonna take it. We don't need it. So yeah, go through this door. I'm probably not gonna get the second old key, because we'll have to come through around the other way first. But yeah, we're gonna head into this bathroom here. Now there's gonna be a cutscene in here with a zombie crawling out of the bathtub at us, and we're not gonna care. There's nothing to do in here. So we just interact with the bathtub and remove the plug. Yes. And do not bother killing this guy. As soon as we're in control of Chris, we run past. Grab the old key. I don't know why Chris decided to keep running that way, but whatever. It's probably because of the way that the alternate controls is. If you keep holding the direction when the camera switches, you keep going. But yeah, we don't want that. So we're gonna go ahead and go back this way and go out here. And then we're going to head back out this way. And we're gonna dodge these dogs. We don't care about them, really. And leave. Alright, we're gonna go back over to the west side of the mansion in order to get over to get the dog whistle. Or not really. We're gonna stay on this. We're gonna stay on the east side actually. But we're gonna head back out to the main hallway. And we are going to head upstairs here and take a right at this and open this door straight in front of us. Continue forward. We're going all the way down, so not worry about any of these doors yet. We're going all the way down to the end here and into here. Dog whistle is right here on this table here, so it tells us where to go, which not a big deal. We can head out this door, and this will take us right here, and we can head right down, dodge that guy, and head into this save room here. This door that I'm about to exit through, it only has 2 uses, but we're going to use it this time. We're going to grab this old key off this typewriter, by the way. This will give us 2. Make a pit stop here. Put away nothing, actually, because we're going to I'll put away the knife first, then save. Yeah, that's probably good. Yes, we're going to save really quick. Alright, so we saved, and I'm putting away the ink ribbon right now. Trying to anyway. There we go. And we're gonna head back out. And like I said, there's a door right around the corner here. It only has 2 uses, but we're gonna use one of them right now, just to make our lives a little easier in order to get our pesticide, which we're going to use pretty soon. But we're already down this way anyway, so we can head through this door. And down here. Don't worry about this guy, he's not a big deal. And we're going to use an old key on this door and head out. There will be some dogs out here, but we're going to be very quick, so we're not going to worry about them. We're too quick. You have to be out there for a while for them to, for the dogs to jump over and get you, so, yeah. Now that we have that, we're gonna head back through the way we came. Or, not the way we came, through the way we were before. In order to get out to the main hall again, and then we're going to use the dog whistle when we can. I could not, for some reason, change directions there. Alright. And this is a map, like I said, my jail walkthrough. There's a map in that statue if you want to push that desk over and get it. But I highly suggest not doing that, because you shouldn't need it. Alright, so now we're going to go up. We're going to go over here. And out this door. Well, in this door. And we're going to follow down this way and go to the second door now. Use our mansion key on it and head inside. We're going to use another old key right here. And head outside. Now this section can be tricky in order to not take a lot of damage. But there is herbs right outside. So we're going to stand right here. Open our inventory and use this. And we're going to quickly equip our gun. And the dog should come running. Unless the game just wants to... Oh, okay, it's dead already. Alright, it's dead. So we're gonna go over here and I'm gonna heal really quick. I don't need them. Okay, never mind. I don't need to. We can leave. Discard the dog whistle and head out. That was a weird way of that happening. That's never happened to me like that before, but... Hey, whatever. Alright, so now we're gonna head down this way. And we'll have another save room right here. Like in the Jill walkthrough. Zombies on the stairs aren't a big threat because they just puke on you, they don't grab you. So yeah, we're heading into the serum save room, so we'll have to come back here after we interact with Richard. But for now, we're going to open our inventory and I'm going to examine this dog collar. Push the button. Yes. And we'll get the invitation key. Oops, I need to examine that. There we go. Now it let me. Alright. So there's some serum here. Nothing we need. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, now that we have that, we can head back into... Yeah, we can head back to the hallway where we got the arrowhead, and then we will go ahead and get the armor key. So head back out this way. Dodge this guy. And walk around here. Now go into this door. Walk down this way. Hug this corner so not get grabbed by that guy. And then walk down this way and quickly open this door before that guy can even get you. You'll be completely fine walking down there, do not worry. Alright, so now we're gonna head up here and place the invitation key in just like we did with the Jill walkthrough. So go ahead and pick this up. Place that, and we're safe. Alright, so now we can go do the Richard part, where we can go meet Richard and then do the serum section. Oh, this is the wrong door. That's my bad. Sorry. Yeah, we'll head back through here. My bad on that one. We're heading back out the way we came. So, right down here. Look out for these guys. This can be pretty difficult. Because that's a Crimson Head, so... run away from him. He should act like a fool and then let us escape. So, no worries there. Alright, so the Richard section is pretty easy. Well, I'm gonna make it easier, because I remember where to go and I know the way to do it fast. So, yeah, if you don't save Richard and he dies, that's completely fine. You're not gonna, you know, lose or anything. But, yeah, you just won't get the riot shotgun. Which is fine. You can get the regular shotgun, and that's fine. But I do highly suggest saving him if you can. So we'll go ahead and use that key, enter the store, and meet our two friends, Rebecca and Richard.
You.
Chris Redfield, Alpha Team. We're here to rescue you. Richard, what the hell happened to you? Chris, this place... Get your team out of here. Demons everywhere.
Don't talk. He seems to have been bitten by a poisonous snake, but the size of the bite mark is huge.
It's not just any ordinary snake. Take my word for it.
He needs serum. I left it in another room.
I'll go get it.
Please hurry.
Hold on. I'll be back.
Yes, we will. We will be right back. Don't die. Don't die on us. But yeah, we're basically heading back to that save room. So, quickest way to do it. That'll show you where it is. Basically, head out this way. Across the hall. We can do the herbesticide section now, but we're not going to do it yet because I'm going to play it safe and get to Richard as soon as we can, so just to play it safe. I hate that zombie that's there. It's always in a weird spot when I try to go down there. It's either on the steps blocking me, or it's at the bottom of the steps just standing there. So grab the serum and head back out. This is also going to be the same serum we're going to have to use if we get bit by the snake during the fight, but I don't plan on getting bit, so we should be alright. There you go. Give him the spins. Alright, so we're gonna quickly take this back to him. Yeah, let me know if you guys want me to play through the original RE1, 2, and 3. Because I want to anyway. I do want to play through those games. So, let me know if you guys want me to record it or whatever. I might. But I also have to do, I think after this walkthrough, we're going to do Silent Hill 2 Born from a Wish. We're going to do that.
Hope this is what you wanted.
Thank you. I'm gonna give you a shot now, Richard. Hang in there.
Here. Take it. It's a radio. Take care of yourself, Rebecca. Richard!
He's okay. He's just unconscious.
Rebecca, it's not safe here. Let's get Richard to a safer place.
Right. Richard's doing well, Chris. He should recover soon.
Good. Richard needs you now.
As soon as Richard gets better, we'll come after you.
Rebecca, you okay with a gun?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to continue my investigation.
Be careful. Okay?
Alright, so the good thing about Rebecca being there is anytime we are injured or anything, she'll heal us up. So, we're going to head down this way. Do I have an old key right now? I do not, so no broken shotgun for me. We're going to head through here. And then after, we're on our way to, there's a grenade here as well. So this will, another defensive item for us. And we're going to go into here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and, oh, I forgot to grab the chemical. BRB. Alright, so I grabbed the chemical. I'll put some text on screen reminding you guys to get it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put this in here. And then we're going to flick it to red. And this will give us our first death mask. Yes, I will. Alright, so now we're going to head out of this room and go back and we're going to save. But like I was saying, I will be doing Born from a Wish. Oh yeah, zombies come through the windows after you leave this area. But that's no big deal, we're going to keep running. Anyway, as I was saying, I was interrupted again. I'm going to be doing Born from a Wish. After this, we'll do a walkthrough of that. And then after that, I'm thinking about doing maybe Revelations. Maybe a Revelations walkthrough. I really like that one. That's a really good game in my opinion.
Are you okay? Want me to treat your wounds?
No. We're fine. We don't have any wounds. Alright, we're gonna put the death mask away, grab the ink ribbon, and we're gonna save really quick. Yes. But yeah, let me know, and feel free to let me know in the comments any game you want me to do a walkthrough of. I'll be more than happy to do it. Maybe an Outlast walkthrough. I can do a 100% walkthrough of that game. I do have to do it. I do have to 100% it on PlayStation and, or no, Xbox I have to do it on. Yeah, I do have to 100% on Xbox, so I can do it there too. All right, so we have saved. So what's next? We gotta do. All right, so now that we have that death mask, we're going to go get the musical score. So we're gonna go back to where Richard was, and yeah. Alrighty, now we are going to go and get. We're going to go to the armor room and do that and get that death mask, and we're gonna get the musical score as well. So we're gonna head out of here, and we're gonna go back to the hallway where we saw Richard. Where we met Richard. We're gonna go back there, and we're gonna go. Oh, there you go. That's okay. No biggie. If you get hit, it doesn't matter. Just, you can try your best to dodge them. If you can't, then it doesn't matter. But, yeah, like I said, we're gonna go back to where we met Richard. We're gonna get the musical score through there, and then getting the musical score will get us the shield key. So, but while we're over there, we're gonna get the death mask that's in the armor room. So just go ahead and follow the path that I'm going to get back to Richard. There's also a zombie there, but you can head around this pillar and dodge him easily. Alright. So, this is the room that we needed the lighter for, but since we're Chris, we already have the lighter, so it doesn't matter. There's no way we can, there's no way we can have it here. Like, when I did my jail walkthrough, I forgot to get it. So we're going to head over here, and we're going to stand in front of this. This will stand on like candlestick, and then we can go into our inventory and use the lighter on it. That will let us push this. I'm going to poke my head in here and then immediately run out. That way we can get that zombie to come out of there. Now we can run in and grab it. It's right on this shelf here. Yes, we will take it, and we're going to leave. Oh my god, the camera is messing with me. Yeah, no biggie about getting injured in there, because we come right around here. There's also a grenade here. By the way. But yeah, like, right over here, there's herbs, so... We need the shield key to get into the attic to get that mask. So we're gonna go here and I'm gonna grab this and go ahead and I'm just gonna use it now and leave. Alright, and to get to the armor room, we go this way, and right into this door here. Use our mansion key, and head inside. Alright, so... the order for this is... top right, bottom left, bottom right. It's pretty simple. And then the last one should fall in place. Like so. And then we go and push the switch actually first. Press it, and this should open. Giving us the mysterious box, and then we click the 2 hearts. So, nope, nope, nope. We click, we examine, switch this one, and then go to the back and switch this one. And that should open it. Giving us our second death mask. Alright, so now we can back out and go all the way downstairs. We're gonna go back to the bar, which is through the dining room. So we head all the way back. But before we go to the bar, we're gonna grab the emblem off the fireplace in this room. So stop here and grab this. Yes. Hold on. My inventory's full and I need an extra space. So I think what I'm going to do is just to save space here, I'm gonna put the emblem back. Instead of going all the way back to put something away, I'm just going to, because it'll take longer to go back and put something away. So basically head down here. I'm gonna just shoot this one really quick. There we go. And we're gonna enter here. Yeah, like I said, usually you'd want to take the emblem through here, but we're going to have some inventory space here. Push the shelf out of the way and get the musical score that's here. Now we can combine these two. And then we're going to head back and grab the emblem first. Or no, actually. We don't even need to, because we have to wait until... Yeah, we have to wait until Rebecca's done. So we'll go ahead and use this.
It's me, Chris.
Rebecca.
That sounded like Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play? Oh, what was that?
My interpretation is off a little. Let me practice for a while.
So go ahead
Sure.
and book yes.
But don't get too carried away.
Oh, I won't.
Alright, so we'll have to come back after a little while. Oh, I didn't mean to interact with the painting, but that's okay. So yeah, Rebecca will be doing that. So she will not be able to heal us if we need it, which is fine, because we don't need it anyway. But yeah, we'll have to come back in a little bit. I'm not too sure the timing, but I will just go ahead and I guess we'll go get the portraits mask while we're waiting for that. So we'll go ahead and go through here. we're basically just heading over to do the portraits puzzle, which will give us that death mask. So head down this way. You can dodge these dogs pretty easily. They kind of just do that. They kind of just crouch down like that and let us run past, which is fine with me, so. There'll be some zombies in this room now, but we can try to dodge them as best we can. And the camera always does it to me on that corner. Without fail, I always get spun around. So, my apologies for that, but we had to use our grenade there. And we're gonna head into this room here. And the first thing we're going to do is flick this one on. Yes. And we're going to go around to the other side. Skip that one. We're going to flick this one on. And also the next one on. Where is it? No. No. You do this one too. Yeah, my bad. And then we interact with this. And that should open for us. There we go. And this takes us full circle. So now we're outside again. And we're gonna unlock this. Oh no, we can't. Yeah, we need an old key for that, which is fine. So now we're gonna head back. And we can try to head back really quick and see if she is done practicing. But we might make a pit stop first. And go through this door. And into the save room here. And drop off our masks. Okay, this zombie's gonna be annoying. I can already tell. Alright, so drop these off. Put that down here. And I'm gonna reload this really quick. And then might as well use a first aid spray because there's a bajillion here. So go ahead and use that. Alright, I'm gonna put the shotgun ammo in the box for us. And maybe the handgun ammo too. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, I would only worry about burning the zombies if you're playing on a higher difficulty. I don't really see a point doing it if you're playing on easiest, like I am, just for the walkthrough sake. But yeah, I'll quickly save really quick, and then we'll head over to back to the bar, and we'll see if Rebecca's done. I'm gonna have to head the long way around instead of using one of the uses on the. We're gonna head the long way around instead of using another one of the uses on the door there, which is no big deal. Like I said before in the Jill walkthrough, if you want that wood board that was next to that door, you can take that and get a map of the second floor. Yeah, I think we can also do the Windcrest section as well. Well, we need to find an old key first. So, we can head... yeah, we'll head back. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go back first. We're gonna do this first. Sorry. Yeah, we're gonna head back to where that wooden mount was. I'm gonna head through this door here. Alright, and then just head around and go into this door. And we're gonna get an old key that we're gonna need to use to get into the insect room. But it's just like, it's right over here in this room. So it literally gives you a free one anyway. Here's our old key, and I forgot to take the engravers out of my inventory. I'm so bad. Which I'm gonna need to do actually before we go over there, because you need inventory space for that. So I'm going to apologize again for that. I am just, I am just the worst today. This away. Yeah, that's good. If you want, you can put one of the keys away. I think you can put the sword key away for now. But I'm gonna keep it just in case, because I remember during the Jill walkthrough, we got stuck because we put the key away. So I wouldn't recommend putting one of the keys away. I do think that the only door we need to unlock with this key is I think it is that door that we got stuck on last time, so I think we'll keep it for now. Alright, so what we're gonna do first, we're gonna grab the fish hook off of here, and then we're gonna go over and get the bee lure off the wall. Don't press the switch yet. Combine with this. We're gonna grab the actual bee, and we're gonna put down the bee lure there. And I shouldn't have done that. We want to go in here and use, and then we'll push the button, and then we'll give us the Windcrest, which we'll need to get something very nice later on. Quickly grab it and leave before we can take damage to that stupid bee. Alright, so now we're gonna head back to the bar and see if Rebecca is done. Gotta head this way. She should be done. It's been a while. She's not done. We're gonna have to... Oh shoot, wrong way. My bad. I'm thinking too far ahead and I'm making mistakes now. Yeah, we'll have to motivate her if she's not done yet. You can't actually motivate her. I was just making a joke, but You can be angry at her and maybe that will telepathically do something. Yeah, I would cut out these sections where I'm just walking back, but I feel like that would be annoying if you're trying to play along with me and I'm just making cuts and you have to pause and catch up. I feel like that would be annoying. For me, it would be if I was doing this. If I was following my own walkthrough, I feel like I would get annoyed having to keep pausing and catching up. So we can walk together over there. I probably should have grabbed the emblem first. That's my mistake. Yeah, it sounds like she's good. Maybe she'll, maybe... So, maybe she's done. Let's hope. We did do a bunch of stuff, so... Alright, and then after we get this emblem, we can do the shield key and we'll go deposit our things. Save, and then we can do the attic section.
Chris! Chris!
Yeah, she's
I
done.
think I got it.
Practice makes perfect.
What's this?
Alright, we can head inside. Interact with this. Yes. And use that one that we got from the dining hall. And that'll let us out. There's a diary here if you want to read it. I'm not going to, because I already have. But, yeah, if you want to read it, go right ahead. Alright, now we're going to head out. Put the gold emblem down on the fireplace in the dining hall. And then do the very easy clock in puzzle. Probably the easiest puzzle in the entire game. In my opinion. We can even call it a puzzle. Yeah, you just turn the big gear a couple times and then it's done. We're going to interact with this, and we're going to turn the small one left, and then do it again, and you're done. Leave. I should be right, or did I do the wrong one? I did the wrong one. Yeah, I said the large and I did the small. Yes. I literally said that I had to do the large one and I did the wrong one. That goes here. And then the small one we have to turn left again twice and then we're done. I just switched it. No. I said one thing and did another. Typical. And then we have the shield key. So now I'm gonna head back to the medical room and save and put my things away. Because I think we only need the shield key for this attic part. Because we'll be doing the snake kind of boss fight. We're like run away until Richard comes in and... Let's see, wait, does he come into the Chris run? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I did not remember if he comes in. I know he's no, he can't. No, he doesn't. He comes in later when we're in the lab section with the sharks and dies. So, yeah. Yeah, if we get an extra old key, we'll get the broken shotgun. But I don't think there is an extra one. After I save, I will check and see if there's another one that I can use. Because I know we got the one in the bathroom, we got the one in the guest room, and we have the one from the other save room.
Are you okay? Want me to treat your wounds?
Sure. I don't think I have any, but go right ahead. Ink ribbons first, yeah. So we'll go ahead and we'll keep that. We're gonna put this key away, this key away, and this key away. And we'll have to get the ink ribbon out. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Nope. Stop, please, please. There we go. I know, I can't record for long parts because it's a really hot day today and my room gets really hot, so... Alrighty, so now... I'm gonna put these ink ribbons away, I think. And then I think I'll grab some ammo, just in case we need it. I don't think maybe we might need shotgun shells, I don't know, maybe. But basically, now we're heading to the attic, like I said. And like I was saying before, I can't record for very long because it gets really hot. And then I get a headache and shit. I can't really record for long segments, but I should be able to record for a bit now. With no cuts. But yes. Going to go get the last mask. Exciting, super exciting stuff. This is not much of a boss fight. You can pretty much just grab the mask and pretty much leave. Pretty similar to Jill run, so we should be good. There's one more old key we can get to get the shotgun later. Down near the bar area. Yeah, this should be another old key down near that way. We can get the shotgun with it if we don't get a shotgun here. I don't really remember. It's been a while since I played. Alright. The mask, shall we? The mask is right back here. We do not have to fight the snake there. It's kind of just an interaction, but we fight the snake later on. So, no Richard. So I remember now. Alright, so now that we have that mask, we can go and make a pit stop at a save room and grab the other ones. I probably should have done that, but I wasn't thinking, so... And we will head back down to the basement and put them all in. And then fight the basement Crimson Head. And then we'll get to go to the outside. So yeah, we'll make a pit stop out here. Probably the best way to do it. Whenever we get done with that, we'll be making our way out, and we'll have to use the stone and metal object that we get after killing it to get to a different area. I'm going to change something really quick on my... Yeah, that should be better. Maybe that'll make my thing sound a little better. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the shotgun shells, and we're gonna bring all of our masks here. And yeah, that's all we need, really. Let's head out. This video should be going up Friday, but if it ends up going earlier, that means that I got done with it early, and I decided to put it out anyway. But I want to do videos every Friday. I want that to be, you know, we upload a video every Friday. I think that would be nice. We do streams. We can do streams on my Twitch on Thursdays, and videos on Friday. 'Cause, that gives me time to work on the recording throughout the week and in between work shifts and stuff. But yeah, I might do other little tinier videos rather than big long plays. I mean, I'll still do big long plays every week, but yeah, I mean, I had to have games to long play, so that's one thing. I'll have to think of more games to do walkthroughs of. Alright, so basically we have to match up the masks with what is here. So you just go through and pick find whichever one it is. As you can see, as you saw, it said it's not necessary to use it because it's not the right one. So we'll go ahead and just put the ones down we need to. Doesn't have a nose, so we'll go ahead and use that one. And finally, no mouth. So he's not dead. Why did he just stop moving like that? There we go. He's not dead. No! Don't kill me! There we go. He just faked dead. Yes, push the switch. And grab stone metal object. I'll also grab this shotgun ammo and we'll just stick it in the box. Yeah, we're gonna head back and save really quick. And then we can take our stone and metal object out to, I think it's... We can get the, no. We can get the... No, we'll skip out on the old key in the shotgun. We'll skip out on that. I realized my mic was muted the whole time. I'm
Are
sorry.
you okay? Want me to treat your wounds?
Yes, we do want you to treat our wounds. I apologize for that.
Well, this is it. We're out of medicine. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Alright. Like I was saying, you guys didn't hear. I'm going to be going back to the save room. And I'm probably going to save while we're here. We don't need to heal ourselves because she just healed us. We'll need the wind quest. Wind crest. Oh my god, Alright, so we're basically heading... going to be heading to... here. Here we go. I don't remember. Give me 1 second here. Okay, so I have grabbed the mansion keys and the object. And what we're going to do is we are going to get the shotgun. I'm just showing you guys this for walkthrough sake. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I hate when that happens. We're going to be going, and there should be an old key right nearby here, so we're gonna head down this way, and we're gonna unlock this door first. So we unlock this door. Then we head right into this room. Luckily, this is right on our way to get we have the diary here. See the old key, we need to get back there. So just grab it. Oh my god, really? Go away. And head out. So luckily, in order to get the shotgun, we have to head back towards the portraits, which is where we're going anyway. Go out to the shed. So go ahead and use the old key on this door here. You can do this anytime, earlier or whenever in the run. So if you're doing this in the second run, you can do this at any time. It doesn't matter. You can get a free defense item here, and the broken shotgun is right here. Maybe if Chris wants to actually get it, thank you. Yep, here's the broken shotgun, and there's some ink ribbon in there. You need it, but we're not going to take it because we don't need it. You can also refill your kerosene in here too. We're not worried about it because there won't be any zombies in the mansion when we come back. So, all right. So now that we have that, we can head back into here. I'm gonna head back in here really quick. Put the mansion keys away. Shouldn't need them. At least for a little bit, we shouldn't need them. And I'd like to heal myself, but I don't have anything to do so. Let me reload my handgun really quick. Alright, let's head out. I guess we could save really quick. Yeah, I might save. Give me 1 second. Alright, so we are, like I said before, we're gonna go get the shotgun. So I'm gonna put these ink ribbons away really quick. Shouldn't need them, and I guess I can grab the shotgun ammo, and I'll also grab the wind crest because we're gonna need it. I think that's it. Yep. All right, so now we're gonna head back over to where we got the their pesticide and stuff. We're gonna head back down there. Try to dodge this guy as best I can. Looks like he's a little stuck now, so I'm gonna make a pit stop outside here to heal myself because there's some herbs out here that we're gonna use. And then yeah, we're gonna head to the Jill sandwich section. And then after that, we're heading outside because this is right on our way. We're gonna head outside using the stone and metal object to go out towards the shed. So I'm going to push this blue gem statue down really quickly because we'll need it later anyway. And there we go. Alright, now we're gonna move on. Let me, like, I was saying before about other games to do. Let me know if you guys want to see me play the original one, because I do have it. I have a PlayStation 1. I have a video recorded about my collection update for my other channel. I just need to upload it, honestly. So, yeah. If you guys want to see me play the original 1, 2, and 3, I probably won't do walkthroughs of them. I'll probably just do, like, Let's Plays or whatever at first, and then we can do walkthroughs later. But yeah, I'm thinking next walkthrough, like I said before, will be Born from a Wish, and then after that will be Silent Hill 3. We're gonna run past these dogs here. They should not, unless Chris starts pushing that, then they'll attack me. For some reason I don't know why he did that, but we're gonna keep moving. It was really dumb. Okay. I was really lucky. A lot of zombies through here, so I believe we head through here. Is this right? Or am I wrong? Yeah, this is right. We head through here. Then through into here and to the parlor. Okay, so we know about this room from the Jill walkthrough, but if you are playing as Chris, you don't get the liberty of having someone save you, so you have to get the broken shotgun first. Put it here. And our inventory is a bit clogged, but we're going to get rid of these 2 items before we have to pick up the 3 other items. So don't pick up the ink ribbon if your inventory looks like mine, because we won't be able to get rid of it. We won't be able to save anyway, so. So since we put the broken shotgun there, the ceiling will not crush us. So now we're going to head out through these double doors here. Oh god. Nice. Take care of that guy. Get him out of here. Alright, so there'll be a dog out here, but we can just move really fast. I'll equip the shotgun. Just in case we get dog facing us. Put that down. And leave. Alright, this will put us in the shed. We'll have some more shotgun ammo. Might as well pick that up. Yes. Okay. And there's a first aid spray there, and there's also a grenade here. We'll go ahead and pick that up because we just used our other one. I will take this first aid spray and use it now because when we come back, there'll be a lot more down for us. There'll be more ammo and stuff. Alright, so the deal with this section. Let's see here. I'll pull up my map. Alright, well now we're heading towards the cabin. So I believe I'll make sure I'm doing this the right way. Give me 1 second. Alright, so the first one, this one, we have to face it west. So we just need to wait and kinda do it. And it's pretty annoying to get it to do it, so. There we go, we did it. And the next one is north. Basically, you just want the dog's ass to be towards you. No! I messed it up. I messed it up. I shouldn't have done that. I guess you get to see me do it again. There we go. No. Moving on. Alright, we do not heed that warning at all. We just keep pushing forward. We don't care. Alright, and this one is north. So, boom. Perfect. We did it. And that one doesn't ask if you want to push it again because it makes sense. The other one does not make any sense. Alright, so now we're heading towards the woods. Well, we're going to through the graves and then the woods. But we're going to get the Magnum revolver here. So don't worry about inventory space because there's a box in the cabin we can use. So we'll go ahead and place this down. Let's give us 3 more emblems to use. Go ahead and pick them up. And then we have to first examine them, flip them over, and push the button. That will put the thing out. So we have to do that for all of them. Oh, I pushed over. And now we'll go ahead and use them all. No particular order you have to do these in. It pretty much puts them in the right spot for you. And there we go. That gives us the revolver. Yes, we will take it. And now we'll leave. There's the monster in chains that we were told about, but we don't care. We're gonna press forward. I think we go this way. Yeah, we can go this way. Right. Alright, we're gonna head inside. Like I said, there's a box in here we can put our stuff down in if we need to. We're gonna go in here first. There's a typewriter here if you want to save. And you can put your stuff right away in here. I'm gonna put the shotgun away because we shouldn't need it right now. Or I'll put the handgun away, that's probably better. And I'll grab an ink ribbon really quick and we will save. There's the family picture. I didn't mean to do that. Yes, we'll use an ink ribbon. And we will save for that. Alrighty, now that we've saved, I'm gonna put these ink ribbons away. I'll need the Magnum, because we're gonna have to use it in a second. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna use one Magnum round in a second here. We're gonna go ahead and pick this up. We're gonna run out. We're gonna meet Lisa, but we're gonna use a Magnum round on her to get her out of the way. So we'll be able to slide past her and get out of here. That just saves a bit of time. Alright, so now we're heading back to the shed. So just go ahead and head back. Going to... I keep doing that. Put the shotgun again. Head around this way. You don't need to kill that one, but it just makes it a little easier. Alright. Head through here. On the harder difficulty, there are 2 zombies in the graves, I believe. So, if you're doing that, be aware of that. And we're going to head out here. This leads out to the courtyard.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in.
Alright, so we're gonna run
Does
around
anybody
the edge
hear me?
here.
This is Chris.
Avoid these dogs and
This
head
is
through
Brad.
this gate.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is
Brad, this is Chris. Brad?
And we're gonna go
Damn.
over here and use our
broken.
handy dandy crank. Alright. So now we climb down. Cross around here. Simple enough, I know. And we're gonna head down. Some blue herbs here for poison, which that's not going to happen until later. And we don't need to head down here yet because we need the battery for that. We're going to go ahead and go up through this gate. Okay, best not to get hit by the snakes. But just keep moving, we shouldn't. No worries there, and head inside. This is going to take us to the foyer. What a camera angle there. Alright, so if we head this way, in this room is a save room. I'm going to go ahead and put the revolver away. We shouldn't need it. So go ahead and head back here. Put this away. And the crank away. We don't need either of those. I'm going to put this like that, and then like just so my shotgun's in my first slot. We shouldn't need anything else through here, so there is some defensive items back here, as well as an ink ribbon, which we don't need. First aid spray if you want it. I'm gonna stick it in the box just to be safe, because no harm in not doing that, right? Alright, now we're gonna head out, and we're gonna go... Firstly, we're going to go and get over here, and we're going to push this crate across. Nope, wrong way. We gotta push it this way. I think 3 times is... Oh yeah, that's enough. This lets us get across without being grabbed. I should have moved it. There we go, perfect. Alright, now climb on over. The game will let us. Alright. So the map is right here, which we don't need to grab it yet. That is later. Alright, so we can head into 002 here, and we'll get the 001 key in here. Head into this side door right next to where we go in, and in here will be the key for door number 1. As per usual with these rooms, it's in the bathtub. We can go ahead and grab this. Oh wait, no, the key's right here. Duh. Not in the bathtub this time. My mistake. We had to grab something there. I thought it was a dagger that was there at first. Alright, here there's a zombie. I couldn't see if he was closer or not, but that's fine. I'll go ahead and stab him and shoot him, and I won't be able to get my dagger back, but that's perfectly fine. With these bookshelves, you can... Oh wait, is it this way? No, push this one back. That's right. And then we push this one over, and that reveals the ladder. Alright, so we don't need to go into room 1 yet. Or do we? Yes. Alright, so we need to go get the control room key first. That's my mistake. To get the control room key, we're going to go to room 1. And then we're going to come back. And room 1 is all the way back here. Not anywhere near room 2. It's way back. Pardon me, I had to sneeze. And I couldn't tell you I had to, or it was going to come out. I was holding it in. Alright, so... I don't need to come in here. We're gonna get the red book, yeah. We're already in here. We might as well grab the red book that's right here. Grab the red book. There should be a thing here for us. No. Oh no, we can't use it like that. We have to examine it first. There is something unusual. Here we go. I'll hold off on using that until we get out. Also some shotgun ammo. Now that we're out. I keep feeling like I have to sneeze and I just... Alright, so we're gonna go into this room now. I went to the wrong one. Go ahead and discard the key and enter. Don't need that. There's just a handgun ammo, which we don't need. We're not using it. I'm gonna head into this side room. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Why did I do that? Pull the plug. Yes. And that gives us... I was mixing those up. The bathtub had this one and the other one had the other one. You know what I mean? I mixed them up. It's fine. No worries. Alright, we'll go ahead and leave. There's a self-defense gun over there, but we don't need it. It's not important. If you want to grab it, you can. It's on the chair, I believe. Somewhere around there. I don't really remember where it is. It's basically just a little gun with one shot in it. That's it, so... Alright, now we have the control room key. We can... head in. Alright. Move the mic a little closer to my mouth here because it's not picking up my voice because I have ducked on to not pick up background noise, and sometimes I think when I'm talking there's background noise. It's a whole thing. I apologize if it misses any of my words. Alright, so now that we're down here, we're going to follow this pathway until we find some boxes, and then we're going to push them out of the way. So we're going to skip this one for now. And we're going to push these ones, these two first. I'm gonna be a little ambitious here and put my map away and not be staring at it the whole time and make mistakes. I have maps of the areas pulled up on my computer beside me just to make it easier, so I don't have to keep opening the in-game map and looking, which I recommend doing if make this a little easier on yourself. Or you can just follow my walkthrough, you know, either way, or do both. A bit time consuming to push these boxes, but it's no big deal. Go ahead and walk across now. And enter here. There'll be some sharks in here. Richard meets his demise.
Richard!
You shouldn't get bothered too much by the sharks as long as you keep moving.
Chris, stop! No! Richard.
Use the control key and guard it. Yes, and enter. I'm really glad I remembered. I had to get the control room key first before I went all the way down. Before I went all the way and found out. I would have cut it out of the video anyway, but you know what I mean. Okay, so I'm going to. I believe we have to do this first. No, this one first. Press that. So we need to release the safety. And then pull this.
Emergency,
stop.
emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Alright, so press 1. Let me try and press 2. I don't remember which one it is, honestly. It's probably, yeah, it's probably the last one.
Reaching
Of course.
30% of
That's
pressure
3. There
threshold.
we go. And then we have to release the safety. We'll go ahead and release the safety, yes. And then pull this again. And you should be good. Ta-da! We did it.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
Now we can head down this way. Oh wait, do I have to? I think I... Did I do it? I think I did it, right? It's over with. Yes, there we go. I forgot. I forgot to push it. There we go. No, I did it. I always mess this up somehow. I literally always mess this area up somehow. My mistake. We have to do that first, then we could leave. Okay. Alright, so now that the water's drained, we have some stuff to grab down here. There's some shotgun ammo here. 2 little bits of it. Nicely placed for us. Alright, now we'll go ahead and head through this doorway. And we're gonna walk all the way around. Oh, there's the riot shotgun. We get the riot shotgun now. Assault shotgun, whichever. Alright, so now we're gonna go down and around. And we're going to go up here. We're gonna try to grab the key, but it's gonna get taken from us. And then you can push this in the water. And then we turn this on. Yes. We give the shark a toaster bath. And then we have the key. I don't know about you, but I would be a little scared to get in there after. Oh yeah, it's walk in front of it. My bad. It looks blocked off. That's that's why I always go around like that. If you watch the Jill walkthrough, I also tried to go around that way. Just an idiot, I guess. Alright, so how's my inventory looking? Full? Nah. We're doing good. Alright, so now we're gonna head out this door. And then we're going to head out the gate right here. This will give us a ladder to go back up and around to where we push the boxes down. But we can't go back that way since we drained the water. The boxes won't be there anymore. Will I take the magnum rounds? Yes, I will. I know my inventory's a bit full right now, so we're gonna make a pit stop back to the save room, and then that's why I picked up the magnum round. I would have left them, but I'm going back to the save room anyway to deposit my shotgun, since I have the assault shotgun now. It's really not worth to get the shotgun in the mansion with Chris, but I just showed you guys how to do it, just for walkthrough's sake, since you get this one later in the game anyway. But if you're playing Jill, you get it very fast in the beginning of the game, so that's why Jill walkthrough is the one given to beginners a lot. Yeah, this is only my second time playing Chris, and I've played through the Jill one 4 times. So let me know how I'm doing for a second time through walkthrough. I know I'm not the best, but I feel like if I can help anybody in any way get into this game, because it's a really good game, and I'm looking forward to seeing how all of you guys play. And I know the Jill walkthrough did really well for my channel. Like, I got a lot of views and stuff, so I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy that people are watching it and stuff. And I just love this game, and I want other people to play it too. I was, like I said in my Jill walkthrough, I was scared of it for the longest time. Not scared of it like like horror scared. I was more like, oh god, that game looks hard. I don't want to play it because it looks hard. So if I can alleviate that feeling on anyone else, because I'm really dumb, so if I can play this game, I feel like anyone can. And I'm really happy and excited to do more walkthroughs as well. Alright, so now we're gonna head to the gallery, which is that one room that we walked past a couple times down this way. And we already have the red book, so we don't need to worry about going to get that. Usually you'd get that red book now. I did it before, which is perfectly fine. It doesn't matter when you do it. So we're gonna head into here. No further use of the key. Discard. Yes. Alright, so with Chris, you do not need the 3-digit code. Because you cannot... You can go into this room, but there's no reason to. Like, Chris can't make that. There's some hand ammo on the table there, but we don't need it. We're going to go down this way. And we're going to grab this insect spray off this dead person. And then we're going to run back. And if you remember where the map was that I said we don't need to grab yet, we're going to grab that now. So the reason that I've only played through the Chris version, or the Chris run one time, was because when I did my Jill playthrough first, I followed a walkthrough, like someone that's doing what I'm doing now. And then when I wanted to do the Chris, we're gonna spray the spray in here now, by the way, just to kill all these bugs so we can get down there and get what we need. When I went to do the Chris run, there wasn't a walkthrough. Like, nobody had one that I could find that had commentary. So they were all no commentary and stuff. At least the top few. I didn't do any digging. So I basically just did the Chris one by myself. And it wasn't too bad, having played through the Jill one twice at that time before I played through Chris. Alright, so let's go with the 3 key. So we can then go down there. Go right here. No further use. Discard. Yes. Alright, so there's an ink ribbon there on the table, as you can see, and we're going to pick up this book. I take it? Yes. Feel free to read that if you would like. It's mainly just telling us how to make the chemical that Jill makes. Chris can't make it, so it's pretty much pointless for him. And we're going to go ahead and use the red book on here. And we're going to rearrange them until it forms a naked lady. So put this one here. I think that's wrong. I don't know. I think this one goes at the end. And then these two swap. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I did not mean to do that. This one goes like that. That is wrong. This one goes here. No, wait, this one goes at the top. Oh my god. And then this one goes at the bottom. This one goes probably there, right? This one goes at the top. We're almost done, don't worry. We're gonna switch these two. Then switch these two. We're done. There we go. Feel free to save if you want. I'm not going to. I might, actually. By the way, what is in this room beside me? I don't know. I'll have to find out, I guess. Nothing. It seems like on thing is in here. What do we have in here? Something in the bathtub. A dagger. Yeah. Okay. All done in here. Leave. Alright, it's time for the plant fight. So, I'm going to save. You don't have to. Alright. Let's fight this Plants versus Zombies thing. Plants versus Chris. the best thing to do is probably to run upstairs. And shoot the damn thing. Ow. Whenever it opens is your chance to strike. Ow. They keep hitting me. And there you have it, all done. We'll go ahead and head down the stairs and grab ourselves the helmet key. The fireplace. There should be a door around here we can leave through. Yep, this one.
Oh, you scared me. You okay?
Yeah, it's dead. But... Richard... he's... gone.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
Now we're gonna head out of this door here.
It's my fault.
Which he says
I should've
pharmaceutical room. Is it this
Watched
room?
out for him.
I found a pharmaceutical room.
I think it is
I
this
think I
room.
can come up with something useful. I'll be there. I'm glad you're still okay.
Yes, I do.
This room is equipped with all sorts of medical supplies. Want me to treat your wounds?
Yeah, would you? Thanks.
I've never seen that cutscene before. It's so weird. She's just crying. I don't know. I was gonna make a joke, but then she started crying. I guess she's crying about Richard,
Be
but
strong, Rebecca.
I don't know. Alright, we're gonna move on and come into contact with Wesker and not kill him for some reason.
Wesker?
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Thought you were with her.
Yeah, I know. We got separated.
I see.
Alright, so that basically
Anyway,
just...
we better
you
find
can
a way
step
out of
on
here
these, by
before
the
we
way.
turn into zombie
Like I did in my Jill
any
walk there. You
suggestions,
could just
Wesker?
step on him.
We should get
I don't
a
know
better
how.
grip
It's so weird to
on
get
the
him to do it,
situation.
but...
There must be areas still to be explored in that other
there you
mansion.
go. We gotta step on at least
Chris,
one.
I want you to check them out one more
Alright,
time.
so we're gonna save and then head
I'll
back to the
continue my
mansion.
investigation here.
Sure thing.
I'm up here. Can we walk across this now? We can. Okay. I guess we learn together because I've never tried to walk across that, but I guess the plant is dead. So the plant's dead, so it can't grab us. Makes sense to me. All right, let's go ahead and save really quick. Okay, so now that we've saved, we're gonna head back out. We're heading back to the mansion now. So I think it's this way, right? This way? I hope so. Oh, for snakes, I guess, maybe. Or they only go... Darn. Yeah, so I guess the snakes only go through here. On our way through that way. Not this way, but it's fine.
If you can't
Works
answer
for me.
somehow give me a sign.
Krista, Brad, can you hear me? Brad!
Alright, so run past these dogs
Damn.
and head to this elevator here and take it up. Dodge the snakes. Ah, no. No! I'm poisoned now. I believe there's some blue stuff down here for us. If I'm wrong, oh well. We should be fine. Alright, we're gonna come down here. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, there's a blue one right here, I figured. Just get rid of those guys. We don't need them around here. Alright, we've used it, and now we're going to... Or no, we go this way. Right? We go this way, right? Yeah. I get confused there sometimes. Yeah, I'm hoping this can go up tomorrow. Today's Thursday as I'm trying to finish this. So if it goes up Saturday, I'm sorry. I know I said Friday, but... Yeah, this is what I was talking about, that we'd have some stuff here for us. I'm gonna leave these first aid trays behind. We have one in the save box for us, but we're gonna grab the grenade if we can. There's kind of a lot of stuff around here. There we go. You want that. Go ahead and head back. We don't need to take that out right now. We can leave it. Alrighty, so now we have hunters chasing us now. So there's no more zombies in the mansion. They're all hunters now. If we can just take them out pretty easily. We're gonna head through this door here. We're gonna head upstairs and we're gonna go into the lounge. We have the key for the other side of the door. Oh man. BRB. Okay, I'm back from dying. So now we can kill this one. Alright, I'll make a pit stop and save. In case I freaking die again, I'll have to do that whole thing again. We shouldn't need to deposit anything. I will need my mansion key. Oh. Only the sword one, though. So let me figure out which one that is. This is the shield one, right? Or roll real quick. We need that one. So we can get rid of those after we're done. I don't think no, I don't need it. Never mind. I thought I needed the key, which I don't, so we can put it away. Alright, thank you. Go ahead and put this away, and go put these away. And there we go. Sorry, I had to cut right there just in case something goes wrong and I have to play from the save again. That's usually what I do. I usually stop the recording every time I save, that way in case I have to restart and come back to the save, I can just go back to it. So yeah, we're gonna come down here to the lounge and we're gonna go into here. And we're gonna go to the other side of the room. Our helmet key. There's only a few doors to this helmet key, so we'll be discarding it soon. Alright, so with this room, what you want to do is you want to push this statue all the way down the end. Now, the walls are going to close, and that's fine, because the statue is going to stop it from closing on us. Push it all the way to the back and run out. Then we're gonna go down this side here and push this switch and then run out. Hurry! Then we have to quickly run to the end and push this in place. But we got stuck like an idiot, so we're gonna go back. Yeah, a lot of the camera changes through here really mess you up, so I like this one. Push, push, push. Ah, almost. Not quite. Just the camera changes. I hate it in this part. No, I hate this. Stop, just let me do it already. It was so good that time. No, why? No, what? Oh my god, are you kidding? Really? Oh, push. There we go. We don't have to push it back. We have to push it to the side. That's my bad. Alright, so this side we have a grenade, and then the other way is a hole. Jump down. Pulling a James Sunderland and jumping into random holes we find. Alright, so let's give us this. Go ahead and examine that book. Open it up. Here we go. Medal of Eagle. Alright, now we head out this passage. RIP. RIP. Head on down. This puts us towards the kitchen. Yeah, keep your distance away from those spiders when you kill them. Because Yes, they will poison you. And they explode, so we go through here and head into the kitchen. Or no, we have to restore the power first, so we go back. My bad. Head and go back. And then head down this way. Grab ourselves some shotgun shells. And there's the map here. I guess we'll take it, because why not? And then power is... Right? We restore power, or... So it's down here. Restore elevator power. Yes. Do I have to go to the elevator first and then come back? Maybe I do. You have to go to the elevator first and then... Knocky down. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong area. That's how the And here's the elevator. It doesn't work yet. So we go back. Dang, unlucky again. I just can't seem to behead them anymore. Getting unlucky. Yeah, that's why we needed the sword key. Now, we can head back. Now I think we can do it. After we did that. Here we go. There we go. Bit weird. Pick up this dagger, I guess. Yes, I will. I'm sure we'll have a use for that old key at some point. Pretty soon. If not, we'll put it away, so no worries there. Yeah, but that's the door you can use the sword key on, but we don't need it. We're just gonna use the elevator instead of the stairs. This will bring us back and to... It's gonna be near where we got the arrowhead, like the next room over. So we're in here now. Let's kill this guy. Bonk. There we go. Alright. So here's some herbs. And going down this way, or oh, it's broken, it won't open. There we go. We're gonna unlock this door. Yeah, we're gonna get the battery. Battery's in here, and then we're gonna unlock the door. So I will take those, but I will not take the revolver ammo. I don't have room for that. Put that, we're gonna reload that, and we're gonna grab the battery here. Battery. And we can pick up this grenade here. So full inventory, not good. Go ahead and back out of this room. Or we're pretty close to a save room, so we can always go ahead and deposit some stuff. Alright, so we'll unlock this door. So now we can unlock the door near where the drill area was, where we put the where we put down the imitation key. We're gonna head back down that way. Let's go ahead and put some stuff away really quick before we go do that. This is our inventory's a bit full up. We're gonna put away probably the medal of the eagle and put away this old key, the battery, and this wolf medal. We need to keep the helmet key because we're going to use it. And on our first aid spray just to be safe. Because we are fighting the snake, aka Yawn. This is the actual fight. We actually have to fight him this time. Can't just run away. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. I could use the Magnum on him, but I think I'll just stick with the shotgun. Because we have a bunch of ammo for it. I think we're gonna use the Magnum rounds for the Tyrant, I think. At the end of the game and whatnot. So yeah, and if we run out of shotgun ammo, there's plenty throughout the game, but there's not as much revolver rounds. Especially because we just pass them up back that way. There are some zombies through here, but it is no big deal. We have defensive items if we need them. Head down and go through here. Now, we have a couple of defensive items we can use. Alright. So now, making a return to this room, like I said. Oh no, camera got messed up. And we're gonna go walk around this. And then we're gonna go down this way here. And we're gonna use our mansion key and head inside. This puts us near the library. There's some first aid. Not first aid. There's some herbs there, but we have a first aid. That's what I meant to say. The snake is going to chase us. Run away and jump down. Next thing to do is run around like this and shoot it in the tail. That's what I tend to do. Kind of in a bad spot here. Alright, we'll lure it around here. And once we know it's around, we saw it go ahead there. We can go around here and just start shooting in the back somewhere. And there you have it. I'm just gonna break open that case, giving us this book. Where we can get the medal of both. Ourselves and examine this. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and reload really quick actually. Nope, don't examine. Combine with this. There we go. Alright. So now, This doesn't open. We head back out the way we came. Go ahead and climb up. Oh, stuck. Alright. Now, we're going to make our way Alright, so now we're heading to the taxidermy. We're going to head back out the way we came. Now we can head, I think, no, this is wrong. We want to go, yeah, we went the wrong way. Sorry about that. We want to go this way. And in this door. Or no, we haven't opened this door yet. So we're gonna head long way around, no big deal. It's not too much, it's not too, like, not too long to get around this. We just head through this doorway here. We can also unlock this door. That's the same door. We want to head into this room here. Use our helmet key, and we're gonna get 2 gemstones in here. And this is the taxidermy. So, to get these gemstones, what you want to do is push this forward. Turn the light off. And that will show us where the gemstones are. So we want to do the same thing we did on the other side and push this forward. You can grab the shotgun ammo too. What you want to do is you want to hug this wall here, walk underneath the eagle, and climb up, and before he can look at you, quickly grab the gemstone. Got it. Alright, so you want to do the same thing we did before. Hug this wall and climb up. And grab the gemstone really quickly. And there we have it. Now that we have those, we want to go to, we're going to head to the globe room. So what we want to do, we're gonna need the jewelry box now, because we're gonna put these gems into it. What to do, we're gonna head to the save room first because we have a full inventory as usual. And I'm going to put away the yellow gemstone, and we're gonna put away the yellow gemstone and this medal of wolf, or actually we can keep the yellow gemstone, yeah, because we're gonna do that first. So before we go to the globe, we're going to go to, actually, yeah, we can go through this really quickly. What we want to do, this is the way I'm going to do it. We're going to head this way. We're going to head into this room. We're going to head to the crow's staircase. That door we went through by mistake, we're going to go there. By the time that guy grabs us, we've been dodging him over and over again. I'm gonna blow him up just for fun. Alright, so now, that was just not even the right way. Wow. What an idiot. This way. And head into this door. Yeah, everything I just did there was extremely unnecessary. My apologies. Alright, so head downstairs. And now, hold on, I'm actually gonna open the game map right now. I know, would you believe it? I want to be in hold on, give me a second. I gotta figure this out really quick. Okay, so we want to go ahead and go into this door here. My bad, I got confused there for a second. No. Go ahead and head into this room. This will give a, there's gonna be a tiger head in here that we're gonna put both of the, oh, I forgot to grab the one. This is gonna give us shotgun shells. We need the blue one to get, no, we don't need the blue one. We only need this ammo disc. Yeah, screw the blue one, we don't need it. Only need the yellow one. That gives us the ammo disc, which we need to save Jill. So, yeah. If you put the blue one in there, you get some shotgun shells. Not a big deal. Alright. So, we're gonna head back. Nope, this way. Yeah, like I said, we're heading back to the main hall to go to the globe room, which is the, is this the last helmet key door? I think it's the last one that we need. So we might be discarding our helmet key. If I'm remembering correctly. If I'm not, then yep, we're discarding it. And my memory serves me correct. Alright, so we're heading in here so we can get the jewelry box to get the emblem key. Go ahead and head back here. All the way to the end, to the last door and inside. Pop him on the noggin. There's a dagger here. And grab the jewelry box. Open up our inventory. Combine this with the jewelry box. That'll pop all the pieces out for us. And then we're going to put them on. So, first one is this one. And next we're putting this one down. I messed that up. One goes like this. And finally the last one goes like, there you go. There's a brooch inside. We're going to flip it over, put it around, try to get it to say that there's a key there. There we go. Now we're going to take this key all the way back to where we came back from. And now we have to head all the way back. I know. That's why it's called the globe room, because there's a globe in here. There's also a book here if you want to read. If you want, you can use the old key to go through the crypt to go back. It's a little faster. I didn't unlock that, and I put the old key away, so I'm gonna press on. And going all the way to a save room to get an old key to go that way, it just takes longer. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Terrible, I know. I'm like so terrible I let this dog hit me, even though I've run past them like 6 times. Stupid ass dog. Stupid dog, you make me look bad. Anyway. Going through this area as normal, just all the way back. I did not want you to kill me, by the way. Get out of my face. Oh my god, I was actually kind of scared there. I didn't want to die. Alright, we should... Good now. Don't do that. Don't you dare. We're gonna use the emblem key on this door here. We're gonna discard it. And in this room, we're going to get the metal object. We're gonna anarch with this lamp here. This will give us metal object, and we're gonna head out. We have to go upstairs.
Rebecca. Is she upstairs?
To get Rebecca. So we go through this door. I believe... God, which room is she? I think she's up here. In this room. Here, right? I hope so. I really hope so. Okay. Damn it. Alright. God, which room is it that she's in? Let me quickly look. Alright, so Rebecca is in the reading room. And I just made a mistake. Again. Oh no. We have to go to where we got the dog whistle. And I thought I was standing in front of the door that leads out, but I'm... So we have to go where we got the dog whistle. She's getting attacked by a hunter, so we have to be quick. I remember, like... God. Not that way. Hold on, oh my god. I need to go... Yeah, it is that way. Wait, what the f... I'm so mixed up right now. The other way. I don't know why I'm so mixed up right now. Don't wait for me a long time for this. She's dead. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be so upset. I'm probably gonna go back and redo it. Oh, thank God. Oh God, Chris, no! Don't have to reload. What are you doing? I apologize for that mess up. Yeah, clearly you can handle yourself.
Rebecca.
Chris!
You okay?
Anyway.
I didn't mean to get you worried.
Anyway,
We can't stay
so
here any
now
longer. We
that
have
we
to
have
get to
saved
the others
Rebecca,
and find a way out of here.
we
You
are
with me?
going to
Yes.
Then I'll go ahead.
go
Until then, Rebecca,
to
you're on your own.
courtyard. We have the
Stay
battery now.
cool
That's right.
And use your better
That's we have
judgment.
the battery now. So we're gonna go
Got
back to
it?
the courtyard.
I can handle myself.
Good luck.
My brain's a little slow, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I do have a moment. I'll make a pit stop here. Where we have to. We have to grab the battery out. That's right. So quickly combine these. We can put the metal object away and the MO disc away. Don't need those right now. And battery out. I don't think we need this crank, do we? I'll grab it. Maybe. There we go. We might need it. I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah, we do. We need it. Yes, we do need it because we're going to. Yeah. Okay, we need it. Grab the crank. All right, I'm not the best at this. Doorknob has been repaired, so we don't need to worry about it. No more broken doorknob shit. Alright, so now we're going to head back out onto here. And once we come back through this way, we'll grab the stone and metal object out of the hole there. But we need it in there for now because we have to go through this door. Alright, so there's some first aid spray down there. And we need to go to the courtyard. Because we need to use the battery. I remember when we killed all the dogs through here, so no worries. Look out for snakes. We don't want to get poisoned. Oh no. If you get poisoned, there's no problem. There's blue orbs right at the other side of this. I didn't get poisoned, luckily. I think it's 2 hits to be poisoned. So... Yep, blue orbs here if we need them. We do not. Alright, so if you remember where I said we don't need to go yet last time, we do need to go there now. So go ahead and put the battery in. Then go ahead and use this elevator. Now we can go up here and use our crank on the pool to fill it back up so that the waterfall will stop so we can walk through it. We'll go ahead over here. Open up our inventory. Crank. I'm so glad I remembered that you need it. I almost forgot. What a shame that would have been. Alright, sound of the waterfall seems to have stopped. Now we head back down the elevator that we came up. And no waterfall means we can walk right through. Even though we could walk through with the waterfall there anyway. I don't know. Chris doesn't like water. Neither does Jill. They're scared of it. They're hydrophobic. Alright, now that we're down here. Let's see. I don't think we go down here. I'm gonna check. I think we do. This locked. Yeah. Here is the shaft, which we don't have the, we don't have the cylinder for it yet. We don't want to go there. So we're gonna head down here and we're gonna get the red crank, which is the hex crank. We're going to get that. We're gonna meet Enrico down here. He's gonna be a little weird and then die.
Enrico! Don't come any closer, Chris.
What happened?
Double crosser.
Enrico, wait.
So we get the hex crank off of him.
Well,
Killed him with a
Enrico!
slingshot. Who could it be? I don't know.
Double
Could be
crosser.
anyone. Alright, he's holding something. Frank. Yes. Alright. Now we're gonna head back. Shoot that hoe. And leave. Alright. Now we're gonna head back to where we came in. Luckily I went down that way first, because we have to anyway. To get the hex crank. There's some handgun ammo there. We don't need it. We can leave the room. There's nothing down that way. Now we can head down this way. We'll put our stuff away. We're gonna put this green one away. Go ahead. That, reload. And we can save. Because why not? Yes. Okay, so now we're going to grab our knife really quick. I'm gonna put the ink ribbons away and grab our knife. And then, how much shotgun ammo do we have? Yeah, we're pretty good. Alright, so we're gonna go down here and we're gonna use our crank on this. And we're gonna use it again. And one more time. There we go. It didn't let me there for a second. I guess it isn't this one that you put on. Yeah, we only use it one time. Yeah, it's the other one that we gotta use it on a couple times. Alright, there's a green herb by the door there if you need it. But
I do not. Continue forward. And then here's the flamethrower, but we can't pick that up yet, I don't think. Alright, so we're gonna continue. Or no, we need to pick it up. No, I guess not. There we go. Yeah, we have to get the broken one before we pick that one up. So, continue. Shotgun ammo here. Continue forward. So now we have the spider fight. This is what we needed our knife for. Now there's another knife in the room, but we can just bring ours so we don't have to. Try to wait for I don't know why he's trying to aim at the door. Not what I need to be doing right now. There you go. We can probably cut these really quick. Dodge out of the way for that. Forward. I keep pushing the wrong button. Reload. We're gonna reload our shotgun. Equip it. Now, we're going to have to start crank again. And this is the one that we have to use it on to get it to face that way. I just tried to use mine. There we go. Yeah, because there's a door there. And so that's what we needed to use it on. Get the face that way, not the other one. So in here, we should have a little statue puzzle. So what we have to do, we have to push this statue forward and to this thing to get it to push it up the wall. So we're going to use our to push it out so we can push it the other way. To do it again, put it away, well, to put it back. And then we can push the statue forward like this, and then onto this rotating thing. Rotate it. Oh my god, the camera. Help me. Stop. There we go. I can rotate it again by pushing it off. That's gonna rotate me. But that's okay. And then push it back on. And there we go. Now we're gonna push it off. That way it doesn't rotate it again. Oh, I pushed it too far. I gotta get it out again with this thing. My bad. Alright. Now we can just push it forward now. A little over. And there we go. We get the cylinder we need for the lift. I had to off there. I don't think there's anything down this way. The first aid. I guess it's handy. Aid spray, that's good. I'm fine, so I don't need it. Continue, we'll just go back. Go back the way we came and... There's nothing down this way except for some herbs. There's also a map here. I guess we'll take it, why not? When you return, that other spider is gone anyway. I think this is also gone too. The knife's also gone, so if you wanted another knife, you can grab that one, but you don't need it because it's the same one. You only need to kill the one spider, the bigger one. Now watch out for that hunter. Oh, yeah, that's what the shotgun ammo was. We have to go the other way. My mistake. And we'll go through the store. My knife away. First aid spray away. And I don't think I need the crank anymore. But I will double check. Doesn't seem like it. I'll put it away. Yeah, we shouldn't need it anymore. And I guess we can save really quick. Oops. Yes, we. Okay, so I have saved and I put the ink ribbons away, so now we're gonna head back to the lift area. We're gonna head through the store here. And then we're gonna go down this way and exit through this store. And then we have to do this part here with the cylinder. So we're going to interact with this and we're going to open the lid and take out this part, and then we're going to combine them and then use it. Then we should be able to enter in 4231, and we should be able to hit. There we go. Then we can take the lift down. Alright, now, oops, I just messed up my thing. Okay, sorry about that. I messed up, like, my thing and I had to fix it. Alright, so we're going through the tunnel now. We're on our way over to shipping so we can get the, we can send the crate over. We're gonna have Lisa in here, so we're gonna walk up here to let her come down that way. And then we're just gonna come up here, pull this lever here. Then, oh no, we don't need to pull that yet, my bad. I think I did that last time too. And then we're gonna go down. Do we go down or do we? No, we just go over here. We don't go down yet. Yeah. Alright, so now we're in the shipping, and we can climb up here and grab a bunch of stuff. So we're gonna do that. Get some Magnum ammo, which we'll take, because we're gonna do that. There's a handgun here, or not a handgun, there's handgun ammo and a grenade. But we're gonna take the grenade and leave the handgun ammo. Not really a point to use the handgun after you have the shotgun and stuff. Alright, we're gonna push this crate onto here. This gives us the broken flamethrower so we can put it on those hooks. Alright, so now we're just going to head back to the compactor so we can use it on the crate to get the broken flamethrower out. So we're gonna spawn Lisa there and then we're gonna go around. We have to go this way though. I'm terrible at navigating this part, I'm sorry. Wait. This way. There you go. There's a save box here. I'm going to use it to put this revolver ammo. One that I don't have any. There we go. And then we can hop down. We're gonna push this off and into the compactor so we can break the box. Alright, there we go. now we just head back to that little area where that lever was that I pulled, but I didn't need to yet. And we'll have another Lisa encounter down there. So after we put the broken flamethrower down, we'll have to get around her again in the next room as well. Like before, we're gonna spawn her in there, go the other way. Pull this lever, yes. Then we want to come this way. Down here. Go ahead and go out the door. Alright, so now we can continue forward. And there's some stuff in here you can like interact with. Read. We don't need to do that right now because we're just gonna come down here. Run away from these snakes. Then once we're in here, the jewelry box here, we're just going to pick it up, examine it. That gives us the stone ring. We have a picture with some notes if you want to read that. Dagger on the bed, and we can leave. Because we need that stone ring for the metal object. There's some herbs down here if you got poisoned by the snakes. But we didn't, so we can continue forward. Up. It'll put us back in the cabin. So we'll just follow the way back to the mansion like before. I am going to combine these two items really. And then we'll go ahead and head out. We can actually save really quick. So I'll save really fast. Alright, now we can leave. I hate when that happens. We're actually almost done here. We have one more section and then... Good. So, like in the Jill walkthrough, the MO discs, we'll have the other two in the laboratory, so that one that we get in the mansion is the only one that we get first. So you have to get that one. Once we go down, you can't come back. You have one more chance to get it now, so if you didn't get it, when you go back to the mansion, you can go off and do that. We'll just dodge the zombie here and continue forward. No big deal, he's kind of an idiot, so. Also, sorry if my voice sounds a little different. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Right. We're in the shed now. We can just continue forward. There's some first aid sprays there if you need them, but we're fine. I think we have one in the save box anyway, so no worries there. And we're gonna grab this one. We don't need to come back there. And then we're gonna head inside. Now we're gonna head back to the just to the main hall, the entrance. Might as well just take them out. Because why not? And we're going to use these on this door down here. Wonder what's on the other side of this door. Yes. Alright, so now we will have the decent fight. Pretty simple, pretty easy. There's a typewriter there if you want to save. I'm gonna do some stuff. I'm going to get out the revolver for this. I'm gonna grab the ammo because we shouldn't need it. I'm also gonna save really. Alright, so now we can head down. But we're gonna grab the 2 medals before we do that. So the Medal of Eagle, Wolf, and we're gonna put the ink ribbons away as well. We don't need them. I'll just reload my shotgun. And I'm actually not gonna take the revolver with me. I'll just leave it behind because we shouldn't need it. I mean, we should be alright. Alright, so we're gonna go through this door and then we're gonna go down a ladder and then there's gonna be a cutscene.
You're a bit of a mess up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
Alright, so after that, we're gonna come over here and push this little thing off the edge. And do the same thing with the other one. To get around from here, so we're just going to do that, and we're gonna push the next one off. And finally the last one. Go ahead and push it off. There we go. Simple. There's a special cutscene if you go talk to him again. Sure.
I'll investigate this area a little further.
You don't have to do that. You can leave. Little. Alright, so this is why we grabbed both of the medals. Because we need to use them here. We'll go ahead and check it. This goes the wolf one, so we go here. It. here and use the other one, because we don't need to examine it because we know it's the other one. And we can go down here. The elevator? Yes, we will. Climb down this ladder, and we'll have another little save area. So, if you grab anything, save. There's an ink ribbon here. Ground. So I only have 2 left, so we get 6 more. Thankfully. Quick. Okay, so now that we saved, I'm going to go ahead and take out one of the only ammo disc we have. Because we might as well put it away. I believe there's another save in. Now, there's another save area in there we can grab it from, so don't grab it yet, we'll leave it. And then we'll continue forward. Alright, so now we're on the stairwell. There's some kerosene there if you want to burn bodies, but we're fine. So we're gonna go down here first. We're gonna grab this disc. Actually, no, we don't grab it yet. Because that door is not even unlocked yet, so... We have plenty of defense items, and this is the last area of the game, so feel free to use them. So now we'll head down here. We have to unlock the door first. Alright, so now we are going to... I was lucky. Heading to the operating room. So I believe that is... yeah. And we're gonna use the PC. So we're gonna log in and the password is John. First one. And then the password for this is cell. And now B3 is the same thing. Put out, yes. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. Alright, so now we're gonna head out. There's some Magnum rounds over here. If you want them, we're not gonna pick them up. And then I believe there's also a grenade back here, I think it is. There it is. There's another grenade back here as well. So, yep. Plenty of defense items through here. And now we'll head back out. Because we're going back where that ammo disc was that I didn't pick up yet. I'm gonna let this one hit me. So we use our grenade. And then I'll just blow his head off. That just makes my life a lot easier having to come back and forth through here. Alright, so we're gonna pick up this disc. And we're gonna head in here. Since this is unlocked now, because we did it with the PC. Alright, so in this corner is our last ammo disc. There's also a first aid spray here. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that just because I'm, you know, cautioned. And the passcode for this is 8462. If you want to find the way to get that password, you have to go and find a film reel that you put in the thing, and yeah. So now we're gonna get the laboratory key and head back out. There's also some shotgun ammo. Very handy. I'm actually going to reload my shotgun really quick. There we go. Now we can head out of here. Alright, so now that we have that, we're going to go to the power room and get the fuel tank, which we need to fill up. Go ahead and go down this way. So, we're gonna this guy. Doesn't really matter. And then we can head into here. We use the power for the laboratory key, and then use it here, and then we're gonna discard it. We can go into here first, because we need to. There's an ammo slot in here, so we're gonna do that really quick. We're gonna climb up here, climb through here. We can hop down, maybe. Kill this guy. And then this door doesn't work. So what we want to do, we can climb up here. And then through here. Drop down. And here is the disc spot. So we're going to go ahead and use. That will release one of the locks. Then we can just push the shelf. In order to get out. We're gonna ignore that guy because we don't care. So this lets us out. Oh yeah, we're gonna go this way first. Yeah, we're gonna go in here and get the fuel tank, and then we're gonna go we have to walk all the way back. In order to get the fuel, so we have to walk. We can't run, so that's the annoying part. So go ahead and run up this way. Smash out of this. Annihilate that guy. And then we will take the fuel tank out of here. So there we go. And we can run for now. That's why Phyllis will have to walk, so be careful of that. There's a save room here as well. So I'll probably deposit off. I'll deposit the revolver ammo and grab the second ammo disc. So yeah, go ahead and save if you want to. What's my health doing? I'm fine. Yeah, we have 5 daggers, so we have plenty of defense items. Especially this is the last area of the game, so we do not need to worry at all. Alright, so now we're gonna head through this way. We're gonna walk down here and go through this door. Actually, that's wrong, right? Yeah, that's wrong. My bad. You want to go through this door and then up the stairs. Or no, this way. Yeah, this way. Not up the stairs. Don't go that way. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. We need to go into this room. Because this has the film reel that you would need to get the passcode to that other door. I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and use the disc here. And the last disc spot is after we use the fuel, so... No, I didn't want to interact with it again. Okay. So now we can go ahead and open this. Yes. We're gonna refuel. Alright, so we cannot run. I've actually never ran with it. So I have no idea what happens. I've been too scared to. Also, there is the film reel if you want to do that. And then across the hall is the x-ray room if you want to do that. We'll come back to that after we use the fuel. I completely forgot about it, so... After we walk this back, we can go do the x-ray part. I probably should run with it just to see what happens, but I'm not going to do that. Because I've never done it, and I'm proud that I've never done it, so... I'm proud to have never exploded in this part, so... I'm holding that. I'm holding on to that. I've died in a lot of ways in this game, but I'm holding on to the fact that I've never... exploded from running with this. I can't be attacked either, because if it's shaken, it also explodes, so... a bug creature in this room attacks me, it's over. So let's hope they don't do that. Or I will die, and I will lose my ability to say that I haven't exploded. You can run a little bit, like I said in the Jill walkthrough. You can run a little bit, but it's not necessary to use this now. I beg to differ. There we go. So now we can head in there. I have to go. And fly to the power room. So we need to go to the power room. Hold on, I'm having a brain moment here. Alright, so... yeah, we put that down and then we can come this way. That's right. Now we go here. And then we can go around. And go through this door. The MO disc part is in that room, but I'm going to do it on the way back. Now they come around here and interact with this thing. We're going to start the power to the elevator. Yes. We can leave. Alright, so now we're gonna do the ammo disc part. So come over here, use the disc. And that opens the last one. So now we can exit out of here and go all the way back. And we're going to do the elevator. So... leave this room as well. Don't get attacked like I narrowly avoided getting attacked. And we can... save first. Yeah, that's probably smart. Go ahead and save first. And then we're gonna go ahead and grab the Magnum and put our shotgun in. Because we are fighting Tyrant here, so... Magnum out. Not the handgun, I want the ammo. And then... I didn't even put the shotgun away, I'm so stupid. Put the shotgun away, we shouldn't need it. And then there's an ink ribbon here, if we can just grab this one. And I'll save my progress. Alright, so those Magnum rounds on this chair right here, so we can grab them. And I'll put these away. And we'll head out. I guess I'll go first aid spray. Yeah, we'll go first aid spray first, just to be safe. We should be fine. We should be like more than fine. Oh, why Chris took off that way? I held back. He just took off running the other way. A mind of his own sometimes, I swear. Let's go ahead and grab this. And go back. Alright, so now I'll come down here. And operate the switch on the right hand side. I always mess that up and don't.
Chris!
Rebecca!
I saw you in the inner garden. I finally caught up.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. No more following. Just stay with me, kid.
That's my plan, sir.
Alright, so shotgun ammo there, but we don't need it. Go ahead and probably reload it first and equip. And there we go.
Wesker.
So you've come. Chris, you make me proud. But of course you are one of my men.
Thanks. Since when, Wesker?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Since when have they been slipping you a paycheck?
I think you're a bit confused. I've always been with Umbrella. And stars were Umbrella's. No, rather, my little piggies. The Tyrant virus leaked, polluting this whole place, and unfortunately, I had to give up my lovely members of Stars.
You killed them with your own dirty hands! You son of a bitch!
No.
Oh yes, dear. Just like this.
Rebecca!
Don't move!
You...
I don't think you want to die just yet. I have something that's of some interest to you. ultimate life form. Tyrant.
Wesker, you've become senile.
Chris, you'll never understand. It's magnificent.
Come on, you test tube freak.
Alright, so this is pretty simple. Not a difficult fight. Just have to like kind of run away, back off, just shoot. It's over. That's it. And we'll interact with Rebecca here.
Rebecca!
Chris.
It's a good thing you were wearing your bulletproof vest. There's nothing left for us to do here. Let's get moving.
Okay.
She's not even wearing a bulletproof vest because of the skin. So if you wear this outfit for Chris, I think it puts her in that outfit, so... What a pathetic way to die. Holding something. So this is the thing if you want to read it. And then the thing is back here. To release the lock. A master lock somewhere. Master key somewhere. I don't know. Okay. Oh, we unlock this, you can leave.
Chris?
What is it?
I found a file in the lab. Apparently, there's still a lot of Tyrant virus here. We should blow this whole place up.
Right. The show must go on. I'll leave that up to you, Rebecca.
I'm on it. I'll start the self-destruct system I found a little while ago.
It's not like we're out of this yet. I'll see you on the outside.
Outside.
Alright, so the self-destruct sequence has to be active. That's not nothing door. The self-destruct sequence has to be active for us to be able to save Jill, so it should start right now, yep.
Activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been
So now we'll head back to...
All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating.
Or no, I went the wrong way.
All
I always do that. Why do I always do that? I'm so stupid. For some reason I thought it was up there. My brain did a stupid... Oh, into here.
Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been
Alright,
activated.
so now we'll pull all these.
Personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating
There's also a different cutscene that plays if you come down here before when you can't open the door. I should have showed that, but I forgot to, so I'm sorry.
Jill?
Chris!
You're okay.
Chris, it's Wesker. He...
I know. But first, let's get out of here.
Alright, so now we'll go out that stairwell door that I went to a little early.
Let's get going!
Gotta run. There's no time limit to this sequence, I don't think. I haven't stuck around. Not sticked. I'm an idiot. I haven't stuck around long enough to find out. So similar to the exploding capsule, I just haven't found out yet. Save really quick, so give me 1 second. Alright, now we save. We're gonna get out of here. And we'll go out this here. So there's some ammo and health there, but we don't need it.
This is Brad. Running out of fuel. This is your last chance. If there's anyone alive, give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
So we'll just continue forward. And we'll pick this up here. And we'll go ahead and put it in here.
3 minutes to detonation.
The self-destruct system's activated.
Good work. Brad's up in the helicopter.
Those things are coming.
I'll take care of them.
But...
Chris, you just get in contact with Brad somehow.
Okay.
They both run away. That's so that's so weird. You'd think one of them would go with me. Alright, so now we're going to pick up these flares here. We're going to go ahead and put them down on the helipad.
Chris!
You okay?
Yeah.
We don't have to, we could just shoot them until the rocket launcher comes down. So
For a split second, I thought I died. Alright. That would be really funny if I did, though. Doing butt. There we go.
Chris, use it! Kill it, whatever it is!
Go for the life form. For the die. Try to get blown to smithereens.
Chris, you did a fine job.
So there you have it. That is the Chris walkthrough. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped you play through. And I will see you in the next video, which I'm probably going to do a little bit of a shorter video. Just doing maybe an Outlast thing when I do like 100%. So if you guys are interested in that, stay tuned. Next walkthrough is going to be Born from a Wish Silent Hill 2. So I hope you will enjoy that as well. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.